The edge of war, this is northern Borno State. Dry wind blows across the dusty border town of Rann. In 2017, this quiet town stood on the front line of Nigeria's war against Boko Haram. Rann had become a safe haven. Thousands of displaced civilians lived in an IDP camp protected by the Nigerian army. But safety here was fragile. Rann sat near the border with Cameroon. For insurgents, capturing it would open a new supply corridor. A small Nigerian army detachment guarded the town. Their mission was simple: hold Rann. Protect the civilians. Radio chatter intercepted in Maiduguri hinted at insurgent movement. But the desert was vast, and the enemy invisible. Dozens of Boko Haram fighters mounted technical trucks armed with heavy machine guns. Their target, Rann. The sun disappeared behind the Sahel horizon. The town fell silent. Then headlights appeared in the distance. A Nigerian sentry spotted the convoy. He shouted, "Enemy vehicles approaching." Moments later, gunfire erupted. The attack begins. Rocket-propelled grenades slammed into the outskirts of the town. Insurgents tried to break through the defensive perimeter. Soldiers take position. Nigerian troops rushed to sandbag bunkers. Machine guns roared. Tracers lit the dark sky. Chaos in the camp. As civilians inside the IDP camp ran for cover, children cried as explosions shook nearby buildings. Boko Haram attempted to overwhelm the base with heavy fire. Technical trucks circled the town. The Nigerian soldiers held their fire until insurgents closed the distance. Then they unleashed a devastating volley. Close-range battle. Gunfire echoed across Rann as Nigerian soldiers fought building to building. A Nigerian sergeant yelled, "Hold the line. No one breaks through." Some militants reached the outer houses of the town. The fight became dangerously close. An army armored vehicle rolled forward. Its heavy gun cut down advancing attackers. The defenders stabilized the front line. Boko Haram's momentum began to slow. A radio operator transmitted urgently, "Request air support. Enemy strength heavy." Aircraft from the Nigerian Air Force prepared for deployment. Realizing time was running out, militants launched another assault. Gunfire intensified. The defenders were outnumbered. But retreat was not an option. Behind them were thousands of civilians. A Nigerian jet roared across the sky. Bombs exploded near insurgent vehicles. The airstrike shattered Boko Haram's formations. Several trucks were destroyed. Nigerian soldiers pushed forward. They forced insurgents out of the town's outskirts. The surviving fighters began withdrawing toward the border. A few insurgents attempted to cover the retreat. They were quickly neutralized. Silence returns. By dawn, the battlefield fell quiet. Smoke drifted across Rann. Soldiers moved carefully through the town. Both sides had suffered losses. Families slowly emerged from shelters. The town had survived. Reinforcements arrived. Additional Nigerian troops arrived from Maiduguri. The military strengthened defenses around Rann. Watchtowers and patrols increased. The attack showed Boko Haram's ability to strike remote towns. But the defenders had succeeded. Rann remained under Nigerian control. Buildings were damaged. Some soldiers never returned home. Their actions protected thousands of civilians. Rann became another example of Nigeria's determination to resist insurgency. Despite repeated raids, the town remained defended. The battle proved that even small garrisons could repel major assaults. In the desert of Borno, a handful of soldiers stood their ground. And the town survived. History must be preserved and history must be told. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more history documentary informative videos on History Watchdog videos.